Hello everybody, and welcome back to some Project Ozone 3. How you guys doing today? I hope you are doing well. So, last episode, got turned upside down here. We got a cow that just spawned over here. What we got? Molten aluminum. No good to us. What do we got over here? Oh, we already got this. Anyways, we got started with Astral Sorcery. We're going to try to complete-ish Astral Sorcery. This is where I'm wanting to get. Shouldn't be that hard for us to do. And along the way, we're going to do some other stuff with Astral Sorcery. That's the plan. So I have been busy off camera a little bit in between episodes here. First off, you'll notice all of our chests are gone. I got rid of them. Everything is in storage. We've got a little bit of extra storage. I've actually got more drives in here, but I'm saving those for to get into auto crafting here pretty soon, because we haven't touched any of that yet. And then also, you'll see, before we get into that, I have gone ahead and changed out our drums, our quantum tank. Like I said, supposedly when this pack does its next update, let's put this here so it'll fill up. Supposedly when next update comes out, the quantum storage mod is going to be taken out of here. So I got rid of everything. We've got our bag, the alchemical bag. I've got everything out of the quantum bag that we had. Our quantum tank is gone. So now I have finally got our mob farm going. I got it turned off right now. I usually don't run it unless I absolutely need to while I'm recording. Just because spawning mobs by the bunch while we're recording, it drags it down. So we got the mob crusher. I've got a tier 6 range add-on in it. It covers every bit of this except for the top area, or top block. And then on the back side here, I've got a slaughter factory, which is getting us pink slime. And, well, meat too. So, when I got this thing set up, I'd never really messed with the redstone stuff from random things. This thing is awesome. Basically, I've got these position filters in here. Each one of these is connected to a set of lights. And then all I got to do is do that, turn it off, and it's dark in here. So, it's awesome. And there's no redstone or anything like that. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. So down here is our storage. Not everything has a home just yet. I just heard something weird. But all these do have void upgrades in them. Some of them are full of emerald upgrades. I spent a ton of time making upgrades. Get this all going to where I could let it run and not have to worry about anything. So there's that. And then back here we've got our anti-barrel collecting stuff. We gotten anything good out of here? I hadn't looked. No, not really. Still got these that we can use. Got that. Got a trash can just in case anything winds up getting full or something comes through that we don't have a spot for. But we got essence, we've got liquid meat, and we've got pink slime. So all of that is taken care of. Pink slime we're going to need because we're going to be getting into making material stonework factories and all that stuff pretty soon. Fixing to go hardcore on some tech stuff to get going. So, but got a few quests to complete. I wound up getting this one complete. It's 3 wither skeletons heads. Wither skulls. Just because of when I was cleaning out the chest that we had with the mob farm. There was some in it. So that quest is complete. We've got rock crystal seeds that we needed to do. We got the mob grinder. We've got the mob slaughter factory. And I think that is pretty much it, other than our astral sorcery. And that is where we're fixing to go now. Oh yeah, I did put all my rack in there. Alright, so astral sorcery, our next bit to get to. We've got all this stuff we can do. We're going to do all of that, but like I said, I want to go ahead and work on the next tier altar, because we should have everything that we need in order to be able to do it. So next tier altar. Oh, star metal was where we were at. Star metal is actually pretty easy. I'm not sure if this works, but we do have a recipe for iron ore in there. Now, the big problem is I don't know if I've actually got any iron ore. We do not. And I think I've used everything there. So I've got to go get some iron ore. And I think we will head to the deep dark. I'll be back. Alright, we're back. One of the things I haven't showed you all that I made this auto chisel. This thing is awesome. I've got it set for astral sorcery marble. It's basically any marble that I get. I've been running through here, switching it over, and it does it with a little bit of power. So that is awesome. And I can just throw it all on the ground. And pick it all up. So anywho, we can just actually do it like this too. So, but we got a little bit more than a stack. Alright, so for this to work, you need a tier 4 blood altar, which when we left off with blood magic, that is what we had. We had the tier 1, the tier 2, the tier 3, and the tier 4. So we should be able to put this in here. Oh, that didn't take long at all. And it takes 5,000 LP. I think that was what it was. Yeah, 5,000 LP. Now we've got enough for this that we can actually make the seats. I'm going to go ahead and make a few more. We'll go ahead and empty out our altar here. There we go. So we've got that. So the first thing we want to do is there a way for us to double this? Put it in a crusher. Cannot use it in a mechanism. Well, that sucks. We put it in a sag mill. That's one of those machines that we need to upgrade. We really do. It's got Certus quartz in it. Alright, so we got our 8 from that. I wonder if this actually doubles. Let's put 4 in here. What are the uses with this? Has to be an induction smelter. Gosh dang it. Alright, so there is that. We'll just hold on to that. We're going to need that anyways. So there is our Star Metal quest complete, which is... this one. Alright, so next up on our list is to make our Star Metal seeds. So we've got all the Star Metal we'll ever need. And there we go. Star Metal seeds. Boom. Got all that we need. Alright, so now back to making our next tier altar. So we're going to need 2 aquamarines. Easy enough. I've got to get rid of that. We've got all the aquamarines in the world over here. They're not. So there's the aquamarines. We've got Star Metal dust. All we need is 4 chiseled and 2 pillared. And I need my chisel, which should be in here. We need our that. For those, 2 of those, and that should be everything that we need. I've got, oh no, I don't have a Star Metal ingot. Got to cook another one up here. So there's that. There's a rock crystal. Now we should have everything we need. Beautiful. The only thing we need now is nighttime. And we're going to fix that. I am hoping that we're going to have enough. It's going to be close. We're probably going to have to boost the next tier to be able to get the power that we're going to need to run it. Come on. I tell you what, this mod has some of the coolest animations in Minecraft. And it has circles. I'm hoping that didn't run out of power part way through it. It shouldn't have. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So now there is that complete. And that allows us to unlock our mining multi-tool. But I have got to make our next... Well, we got to make our new altar. So let's go down here. Find that. And that's what we need. We need a, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 7 ish. Yeah, it's 7 by 7 because there's 49. So let me get this all put together and then I will be right back. Alright, so should be made. Everything looks like it's nice and lit up. It is not made. What seems to be the issue? Everything looks right. Let's try breaking this and placing it again. There we go. I don't know why it done that, but so there we go. Next up is our mining multi-tool. This thing right here. That was why we needed to bioluminescence. We've also going to need a bunch of star metal, and we've also got to make resonating gems. So that is next on our list, which is this item right here. Starlight Infuser. So this is going to take a bucket of liquid starlight, nothing that we can't do. Except for the fact that I don't... Oh, I do have a bucket. I'm usually missing a bucket. So there we go. There's our bucket. We're going to need a couple pieces of gold. And we're going to need aquamarines. I've got. Then the rest of it is just chiseled marble. So let us chisel this out. So we're going to need 2 engraved. Need 2 of those. Two engraved. 1 rund, which we have. And then 6 pillars. And that should be everything that we need for it. And nowhere near enough starlight. So let's work on that. So we can boost our starlight. Let's see if I can find it in this book. It's been so long since I've done this. Alignment perks, that's what we're wanting to get to eventually. Not attunement, exploration, spectral relays. Ah, yes, this is it. So we're going to need some of the marble arches, some chiseled marble. I can't speak. So we got marble arches, we've got chiseled marble, we've got sooty marble. Let's do this. This thing's just got to be, oh, that's, it can be close. But we want it up a little bit higher so we're getting a little more starlight from it. So that. I lost my light source down here. Alright, so if we look here, we've got just a little bit. So we should be able to come up here, place that, place one of these. And that should give us a bit more. It's not much more, but it is a bit more. I'm going to make 3 more of those. So that is, did I actually do that? Oh man, I tell you what, I actually did do that. So let me get these made, and I'll be back. Alright, I've got 3 of them placed. We are getting about double what we were. We're going to go make it nighttime and see if we can't get this thing to go. And we can. It's all I needed. Come on. So, if you look in the sky, you will see I've got all, I don't think all of them are out, but I've got all the main constellations found. I can't find any more until we get into our get into attunement, which we're going to do. Let's put that over here for now. Alright, so our next bit of business, we completed that. We need to make the structure for the Starlight Infuser, which is not going to be in there. That will be probably here. And we're going to need a bunch of marble. Everything we've got. We're also going to need 12 liquid starlights, star buckets, which we've got all of that taken care of. So let me get all this stuff together, get it built, and then I will be back. Alright, we are all nice and pretty and set up. All we got to do is add the infuser to it, and we should be golden. Now, doing this, there is always a chance that you are going to use the starlight that's in these puddles, or in these, well, in these blocks here. There is a way of automating this, but I'm not sure if we can get to that point just yet. Containment chalice. No, we need the big altar for that. So we should be able to put that in there. Right click it, get some awesome particle effects. And there we go. We've got our first resonating gem. And as you can see, we used a bucket of starlight here. And we're going to need one more, at least for our, oh, I need to right click it there. Going to need one more for our multi-tool. There we go. Let's go ahead and complete this quest. And there we go. So we need, out here, we need to find the stuff for our multi-tool. Actually, I think part of it is in, no. That's what we need right there. So let's look up our multi-tool. We need 4 of these red gems. We're going to need 2 recipes. And then we're going to need what bioluminescence we got left. And we're also going to need a bunch of star metal. Alright, so... Whoop, that's not what I wanted. Let's go back and look. So we've got those. We've got our resonating gems. We've got enough star metal. We should have everything we need now in order to get to the mining dimension. We're going to need a lot more starlight than that. Let's take care of that. Beautiful. Wow, that was awfully quick. And we've got the multi-tool. Awesome. That is a lot to get through to get to the mining dimension. But we are there. Let me get my inventory cleaned out. Alright, we are back. So, in order to get to the mining dimension, we're going to need 14 of those. I believe that's how many it is. Really? You're gonna make me look bad. I do that good enough on my own. Anyways, multi-tool, portal lit. I don't know what to expect at night, so let's go sleep. Okay. Alright. We are back. So, first thing I notice, astral sorcery stuff. Right here in front of us. The other thing I noticed, let's, before we take off anywhere, the other thing I notice, we've got those, asteroids, comets, whatever. We've also got villages. We've got the villages. We've also got a blacksmith here. You got me anything good? Am I gonna go in here and take it? That's not bad. I haven't got that one, I don't think, yet. So, but it looks like we have a ton of astral sorcery stuff roaming around here. So we won't have any problems getting the paperwork for the rest of our stuff. Let's go in a hole. So we do have clay ore. There's some emeralds there. We do have simple crystals. That is a weird let's get that out here. Let's get our map up here. Journey map. But we also do have, of course, we had that in our in we have access to all the nuclear craft stuff, which we had all that anyways in the mining dimension, or not the mining dimension, but the deep dark. I don't know if this is a peaceful biome. I'm not seeing anything spawning. Not seeing anything at all. That's fine. Fine with me. Oh, it's sulfur that I'm hearing. So now we've got 2 beautiful biomes that we can set up builders. We need to get that going. Before we do that, though, we need to get some better storage. But I'm going to head back home, and then I will be back. Alright, so we're back. I had planned on getting through the rest of some of this astral sorcery stuff. We'll just have to wait till another episode. It wound up taking a little bit longer to get through this stuff than what I thought. I definitely want to get into attunement. We may come back next episode and work on that and go from there. God, we got so much crap to do. We really do. Wow, this thing, I tell you what, it's amazing at how much we sit and do and then turn around, and we've still got that much more to do. So, but with that, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.